Let's mine a few more to be safe, because I'm fairly low on the stuff. I can stand in it. This works for me. Oh, Jesus! Okay. I gotta be very careful of that. There we go. The generator tried to kill me. It's why it's important to have, like, obsidian underneath this or something, so that you don't just... Oh, do that again. No, we're good, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, because I'm not doing very good at that. I got plenty of cobblestone anyway, though. That'll hold me for a while. Alright, take the iron. Break it down. And now I should have extra iron ore. See, there you go, 2. So this is 3/4 of a bar right there. I do, however, have to go through those levels again to create them into bars, but still, that's some profit. The problem is these are like going into orbit, so I've got to be careful that I don't just forget they exist. I have 2 buckets in it? Yeah, it has 2 buckets. That's taking up much less space than it used to. There we go. So there we go, 5 ingots, and now this can't be broken down any further. Alright, so 5 of those. So that should be enough to make an automatic sieve. I don't know what it's going to do for me, but I will have one. Okay. Now, what do I need for it? Glowstone, which I have a little bit of. Store the breakdowns elsewhere. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's aluminum. I thought it was iron for a minute because it looks really close to it, but it's slightly pinker. Okay. And yeah, I need 4 exactly, and then I think I literally got the exact amount of iron I need to do this. Okay. There we go. So that's a quest done. Oh. What is this one? Oh, okay. So I made a bunch of chests. Oh, look, we've got the more advanced chests. That's good, because those are actually pretty good for storage. That works for me. No, I don't know if I like that. That's okay. Upgrades chests to their sorting version. Okay, I guess it's not that expensive. I don't know what that means, so I'm going to be careful with that. Alright, and also the sieve. Okay. Alright. It's a greater one, nice. Ooh, a lava tank. That's pretty useful. Put that... I don't know where to put this. I put it here. Screw it. Alright, so an automatic sieve. Now, the problem with this... I mean, it might work auto... Okay, I see. What are these? Those are probably upgrades. Speed upgrade and fortune upgrade. This would be real useful, but it's probably not cheap. Vibrant alloy, redstone alloy. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Well, redstone alloy I could probably make, but vibrant, not likely. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Okay, so that's interesting, but it takes power now, which is a bit of a downside. If I'm smart about this, which is totally possible for me to do, I can utilize my space efficiently. That seems reasonable to me. I need more iron, though. Yeah, well, this works. It's fine. Alright, there you go. Is it fast? It's about as... Well, no, it seems a little bit slower than me. But it'll do the job. But there you go. So it's generating into here, which is good. What I plan to do is put a hopper underneath it and have it point into a chest, and then it'll fill the chest with the items instead of into that inventory. But it's got plenty of space, so it's not really necessary. Maybe I should move it down just a bit. Oh, look, it stores it, too, in its inventory. Okay, I kind of want to... Just because it kind of bothers me that it's so high up. Should I put it on the ground? I don't know if I like it, the idea of it being... Screw it, fine. For now, until I figure out something to do with it. I lost all the power in that, though. That was a bad move on my part, I suppose. It's just chewed through the power buffer. Okay. I really wish I could... I could disable this gravity setting, I think. Because the thing is, every item from this mod pack, Supermassive Tech, has a gravity well. And it's quite annoying, and I don't think there's any way to turn it off. You can get a suit that allows you to change gravity, but that seems really cheap. Because if I can make a suit out of it, why can't I encase this thing with an anti-gravity field? Like, come on. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's daytime now, I think, so now would be a good time to focus on doing daytime tasks, like taking apart the wood and getting more of this facility down. Oh, Jesus. I've clicked into things I shouldn't have. Right-click. Alright. Actually, let me invest a little bit. For the greater good. Or the evil are evil. I'm not quite sure. I'll pick a side when I have to. Silicon, clay, lapis, flint, coal. That's probably good. To war. Bring it on. Oh. No! I missed the door. Door. Don't let out all the air. I need that to breathe. It's on, spiders. You'll never escape the gravity well. None of us can. Don't. You're stuck in the fan. I was trying to say fan and vent at the same time. Look at that. I'm just generating string. What are you doing, Creeper? You're scaring me. Do it. I dare you. Go on. I ain't afraid. Death. No. Death. No. How are you still alive? Die. No. Gravity well. Oh my god, there's a zombie in here. It's a baby zombie, too. That's scary. Because that could be fast. Where are you? I found you. And you're dead. I took a lot more damage there than I want to. Could eat a zombie flesh. Yeah, I would be hungry after that. That's okay, it's enough to heal for now, if I just try not to move too much. Alright, so it's daytime. That's good. Oh my goodness. Those trees got a little bit out of hand. I'm also reminded of something, too. The ways trees work, and I think 1.7.1, which is what this is that these trees will ignore the roof. So they'll grow through it and punch holes in my facility, potentially. It's not exactly the best thing, but it'll do. This is a lot larger than I expected it to be. Also, I didn't get a chance to build any shears because I used all the iron. Although I don't really need an awful lot of leaves, I suppose. Or dirt, rather. Kind of need other stuff more than dirt. I don't even really need wood either. Kind of back where I started, also with hunger. Is there a drawing rack? I don't think so. Nope. Just eat the other zombie. Yay, poisoned again. I don't care. Okay, what should my focus be then? Oh, here we go. Look, gold and food and lost souls. Oh, I don't really care about gold. I can generate that. Canned food I can just create myself, pretty much. So, lost soul, I suppose. Because I don't know what I'll get out of it. Oh, it's basic. Got limestone. It's not very good. Oh well. You want me to make sugarcane? Oh no, I'll get a bucket of water. Not a problem. Let me just open the door, close the door, pick it up right there, and put it down. Probably didn't detect it. Of course not. God forbid we do that. Alright, and back. Is this fuel? Nice. When was I given fuel? Maybe it was part of the... No, the Lost Soul definitely gave me only one item. Where did I get fuel? Oh, here we go. That's why. Was that an automatic hammer? My goodness. Basically, I think what happened is someone hated clicking on the these devices that were made by Ex Nihilo. Ex Nihilo? Yeah, Nihilo. And so they made another mod designed to automate all of his stuff. I should build that hammer time then. Hammer time. Thirsty for more. Now, titanium's a little bit more rare, but I don't think titanium's all that useful to me. There is actually titanium. I'm surprised by that. But once again, not very useful to me. Titanium dioxide, I don't really need that, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not going to get involved in that anytime soon. That is an amazing sword. Same stuff. Oh well. So yeah, I don't really think I care about titanium, although I'm probably going to get just like a basic reward, but still. Any generation is generation that's worthwhile. Unless it's limestone. That's what I get. That's okay, I'll find something to do with that limestone, I'm sure. I could make some interesting structures. I don't know if they'd be very useful for a space station, but Can do something. Well, it's daytime. I think I need to... Because it's daytime and nighttime's quite dangerous, I think what I need to do is focus on... Probably focus on finishing off this structure over here so that I don't end up getting invaded. And maybe patching up a bit of the overall base. You had to pick the worst spot to go, didn't you? Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start chopping down trees, I suppose. I'm gonna need something better than wood, though. Like, usually, I would have a lot of use for wood in a normal structure, but this is a space station, so... It's not one of my heaviest needs. In fact, I think I could probably stop wood production for a while. Because I really don't need any more than what I got. I mean, how much wood do I got? I've got half a stack of lumber. That's okay, and after I finish off these trees, I'm going to have, like, an absolute ton of the stuff. Let's go for the core. Go straight to the heart. There we go. This is mining far too fast. One of these is the big tree. This one seems to be a medium-sized tree, if not the big tree. That was it. It's all coming down now. It's everywhere. Alright, good. See, this is once again concerning because I don't think the roof is going to be that tall. Like, literally, all of these trees have kind of broken through the area that it should be in. I might have to make this into a larger dome shape. Like 2 times its size so that it can even fit these trees. And as for now, it's creating all the wood I need to actually build this facility, but I don't know. I need to focus on sealing this place and actually, also I need to build a small garden so that I can actually start creating food, because I'm just living off of packaged food right now, but I've got plenty of it. So, not really invested. I think it's actually a little too easy hunger-wise. Which is why I think Spice of Life would be nice for this. Because, I mean, these cans are so easy. Heck, I'll just eat a normal apple just 'cause. There you go. Like, they should have given me only like 5 of those. And then probably not given me any more different types, and then made me create the food creator. I mean, I suppose maybe like 7 food or something would have been fair to people who didn't know as much about the pack. But I don't know. It's one of those things, it's like you kind of have to know some stuff before you get started anyway, for it to be like a good playthrough. Because if you just jump in, you're not going to know what you need to do at all. But I know so many of these mods that it's not so hard for me to do that. Oh. Alright, so I think I kind of want to... I'm not sure if I want to stop tree production or not. I suppose not. I'm trying to think here, though. How should I do this? Also, I really need to make that farm, too. I could make another facility much like that one. I really don't like it. It's being made out of crap stuff, though. I don't think I get quartz very easy, though. I think I need to have to. I think I need to use sand for quartz. Oh no, it's soul sand. It's even worse. Because the base is made out of stuff that's a little bit more complicated to get. I'm trying to think of like some strategy here. Like I need a food location, a food base. I can't make it on anything. I hate to have to sacrifice any of my morals for this base so far. Should it be on that side? I feel like it should be more inward, like this side. Considering it's... Yeah, it is. Just thinking the doors are on backwards. I mean, that was to protect from creepers and stuff, but in the normal world, I don't think I have to worry too much about that. Like, when this becomes a full-fledged facility, this door has to be like this because the airlock's going to come in this way. This has to have a door here, too, because that's the decompression chambers. I just need to make sure I, block off this section. There you go. Oh. I need a farm and all that. I don't know. I hate to sacrifice and build outside of my norm, but I'm going to have to, probably. Because I don't think I can live off of just these cans for super long. I mean, they'll do okay for now. I could go for a little while longer. I guess I can probably push that off, but I do need to get some more rock because I need to sift lots of material. And right now the facility I have is not very efficient. Oh, well, I don't really like its location. I don't want to mine under my main section. So the question is, where do I go now? Maybe out this way? Because if I mine a bit better and stuff like that, I might be able to get more resources that will allow me to build this structure up. Okay, so... We've already got the black section, seemingly. Is that good on the other side? Yeah, it is. Okay, so there's the black wall. I feel like it's a little too wide, though. Is it? I don't think so. Maybe not. Just want to make sure it's all the right dimensions. I don't want to start changing dimensions randomly. Okay. My inventory. I'm so terrible at inventory management. I'll have to figure out sorting machines soon enough. Like, this becomes the initial problem with these kinds of maps. You just start getting lazy about how you sort things. And it was bound to happen. So I'm not going to focus on that. I've got other stuff to focus on if I don't want to starve to death out in space, or want to wait, like, for a month for day and night to finish. Alright, so we got 2 for the windows, and then this would be the other section of black, and then here is the first of the white section. And that's good. Okay, and then it should expand from there to 5. So that'll be this section here. And that goes straight into the base. Okay, so it's 3 and then 1, 2, 3 diagonal, and then it's the next 5. So here's the wall. 3 diagonal, 1, 2, 3. And then this should be the next 5. I am going around making a lot of... I think this is going to be the standard size for most of these facilities. I mean, heck, I think that's pretty much the same size. Well, I think it's 1 block smaller. But this main section hub is actually a pretty good size for a majority of facilities that I'm going to need. So let me get that straight again. So it's 3, starting at the door, then 1, 2, 3 in between, and then another 5. Hold on a second. So it's 3, then a 5, then a 1, 2, 5, then a 3. Okay, there's my mistake. So it's a 5, 1, 2, 5. Okay. I need to memorize this so that I can actually start building these from memory. So here's the 3. This is a 5 right here. That's a 5, 2, and a 5. Okay, so I was correct. I just needed to make sure, because the last thing I need to do is mess up this facility. So it's 2, then a 5, then a 2, then a 5, then 2. That should be right. I mean, I'll have to figure out how to make the floors correctly, but this is pretty good. I miss having Tinker's Construct just for this alone, because then I could just punch out 3x3 zones. But what are you going to do? Okay, so now this is the floor. You know, somewhere down the line, I'm probably going to find out my entire base is, like, off by, like, 2 blocks or something, and it's going to be devastating. Because there's no way I could fix it at that point. I mean, this should be correct. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but I fear that it might not be. This one's still slightly off anyway. It doesn't matter. It's fine. This'll do. Worst case scenario, I end up with terribly lopsided buildings, and I just have to cope with that. Now these are enlightened, which means I might have just made this place really dark. Yeah, I did. That's okay. That'll have to do for now. Let's go ahead and put the sealed airway. I got moon turf. I got plenty of moon turf. Okay. Close the front door. Don't want the wind escaping here. And now this is the entry here, so I want to put the bulkhead here. Oh, no! Well played. there. Alright, good. Now I want to put down torch there, maybe? No. The importance of keeping lighting. Alright, well now I've got more glass, I can actually probably install the glass I need for these sections. That kind of helped with the interior. Those things are bright as hell. That makes 12, and that makes 15, was it? Makes 14. So, it is stronger. Alright, well, okay, that'll do for that. Let's go ahead and punch in the windows over here. I never fixed the ground here. Okay. There and there. New glass. Some wood. Yeah, look at that, 15. That's the highest light level I think anything can give. There we go. The thing is, can I make enlightened clear glass with just... No, probably not. Doesn't this have chisel? It should have chisel, because I saw a lot of them. So I'll probably want to make a chisel. Okay, it is just an iron. Or I could use it with obsidian. That's a bit cheaper in a way. But I do have to be very quick about it, because I don't really have the best materials for it right now. So, either I need another bucket. I should probably just make another... I don't have anything to make another bucket. Can I use this? No. I don't know if I can pour this out for a moment. It doesn't seem... I don't know. Okay, sure, that works for me. Alright, so bucket of water. Bucket of lava. This isn't really the best structure for it. I'm going to need to probably move this temporarily. Usually you're supposed to use stone barrels for this, but I don't really want to craft a stone barrel right now, so I'm just going to kind of wing it. If I'm fast enough, it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, good. What the hell? Oh, the pressure plates. Yeah, I don't know why there's pressure plates here. I mean, they are built for light, though, so I'm a little concerned about doing that. I think I'll maybe put back 2 of them. I don't know. Alright, well, I've got obsidian now. That and a stick. There we go. I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe this can use an area effect. Interesting. Very interesting. There we go. That's good enough. And put this here. Put the water back. Get my fuel, and we're good. Okay. So now I've got a chisel. That'll be useful to me later. Actually, maybe right now. Let's see if I can... No. Could probably chisel wood into something, yeah. Don't really care to do that, though.